Also remember, don't believe what I'm saying in this video. This video is all for entertainment purposes.
Wow. Wow. Now, a lot of people, well, not a lot, just some people in my comments saying, you stop the video too much. Some of them being disrespectful and saying I chat too much. Two things. One, you guys have to understand something about YouTube. There's something called copyright, right? When you're playing somebody's video, to stay within the guidelines of YouTube, you have to speed up the video and you have to use the music. You hear the beat in the background to stay to stay away from copyright infringement. Years from now, and I've seen this happen to big YouTubers. Years from now, the entity that owns the video can say, "Oh, I did not give you permission to use the video, you know, although you cited fair use," right? And they can flag a bunch of your videos and take away your channel, right? If they want, or try to at least.
Hey, Kev's Butterfly, Christopher.
I remember Abba had a situation with our other group, and they sent in their rebuttal to YouTube, and thankfully they did not lose their channel. However, there has to be some type of intermission between I can't just play out the video 10 minutes. No, there has to be a stoppage and to make that point. So I'm saying to the individuals that have a problem with that, there are other channels you can go and take your watch time there.
Respectfully,
if you don't like my style, yeah, you have options. And the other thing I will say is that the link to the videos that I'm playing is in the description. So if you want to watch the video without my reaction to it and me stopping it when I choose to, you have that option as well.
Share the live, guys. Share the live. Share the live.
So please, no more complaining in my comment section.
Please share the live.
I've made some adjustments, but I will not be responding kindly to any more comments of that type,
yes,
because of what I just explained.
Exactly.
And I hope this message gets to each and every one of you, yes, that were complaining about somebody talking too much. What do you think I come on YouTube for? And I see some people drop off. I guess those were the people. What do you think I come on YouTube for? To not share. This is called Bolo V&R.
That's right.
It's about my views, my reactions, and my responses to the things that are being said.
I know that's right.
Alright? So let's just get that categorically clear.
Talk to them.
Yeah, me can't chat long. That's why I have a page.
Yes,
if you cannot talk and dialogue and you just want to play somebody video and say a little thing, I don't think YouTube is for you.
I don't think so either.
Alright? That's not my style. So if that's the style you like, again, there's many other platforms you can get that. Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your brother Bolo V&R, and I just wanted to put this out there for my people. Now, Bolo V&R clips, I need my people to go over to this platform, and I need you to sub up for me. Please, 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 please. I need to get to 1,000 subs, y'all, and I need your help. All right? That's one of many platforms I control. The other platform is Bolo V&R. This is also my platform. All right? I need y'all to go sub up to that. If you're already subbed up to Bolo V&R 2.0,
definitely not the type of silence.
Hey, you here, so you know what I'm saying? You good, you straight. You just need to sub up to the other two platforms. Now, to donate, the anonymous link, right, and the PayPal direct link is ways for you to donate to the platform. Also, the Zelle, that information is right there. Now, with the Zelle, ladies and gentlemen, what I need from you is I need you to email me, Instagram me, or WhatsApp me the receipt for the Zelle, transaction that you made towards the Zelle. All right. Now, if you want to become a part of the WhatsApp group, the WhatsApp community and the WhatsApp group link is right there, ladies and gentlemen. They work. The Instagram link, the Twitter link, right? They work. That's the Twitter right there. Good. The Instagram, they work. That's the Instagram right there. Follow me on Instagram, right? All right. Zelle, you can't click on that. The PayPal direct link. The PayPal direct link works. See? Right there. Boom. All right. So that's the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to donate to the platform, the anonymous link, I'm going to fix that. I don't know why it didn't work yesterday. Let me see if it's working now. there's still a problem, so I'm going to fix that. All right, and my email is right there, right? And yeah, that's about it. So I just need y'all to do me a solid and support all platforms, sub up to all platforms, and look out for different content on all platforms. It's not going to be the same content. All right, so I need y'all support. And shout out to all the new subs. Shout out to all my donators. The Patreon is coming soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll make sure that you look out for that. The aim for each video is 500 likes. When I post a video and you see it come up that I got a live coming, this is what I want you to do as supporters of my platform. I want you to, let me give you an example. All right, I got a live stream that is supposed to be up here on Bolo V&R 2.0. Oh man, where is it? Damn, I don't have anything scheduled. Say for instance something is scheduled, right? Say for instance something is scheduled. When you click on it, you're going to see the live chat. I need you to hit the like button immediately and then type something in the chat, even though I'm not live. Trust me, it helps the video. Once you realize that I got something coming up, hit the like button, type in the chat. And the next thing, ladies and gentlemen, share the live. You're not going to donate. This is a free way for you to give solid support to the platform. You feel me? So I need y'all help. With your help, the channel grows. And, you know, hey, that's how it goes, right? And again, for the persons in the comment section, let me see. Let me see if I can find a comment that somebody put that's a question, like I lied or something. Guys, if you're in the comment section, right, and you leave a comment, right, I need you, if you say I lied about something, I need you to tell me what I lied about and give me the timestamp. Again, when you use your phone and you look and you go to the comment section, you click the comment, in the right corner of the comment, you're going to see a number symbol like a timer. Whatever part of the video you are that you want me to address, you click that when you reach that part and type, you lied about this. And then I can click on the timestamp, go back, and I can apologize if I lied and you corrected me. I don't have a big ego, right? If I made a mistake about something, I can apologize, I can address it, and I can correct it. But just saying that I lied on a 3-hour video, what did I lie about? There's so much things I said, right? So please, I'm more than open to you telling me, okay, this is what you lied about, and I can address it. Okay? All right. So yeah, man, support the platform, and welcome, man. Welcome to the platform, man. You heard? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this particular video you're watching right now, because this might be an intro for all of my videos. So definitely need you to like, share, and subscribe. And comment respectfully, ladies and gentlemen. Comment respectfully. It's only right.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
How y'all doing tonight? Kev's Butterflies, good to see you in here early, girl. What's going on with you? What's going on? All right, man, check this out. So I had to come on OBS to cook this meal right here. You know what I'm saying? This is not no regular serving. You know what I'm saying? This one right here. I had to come on OBS because there's a lot of references that was made in this video that I need to check in real time that I'm about to react to. Shout out to Hot Off the Press because man, oh man, I've been waiting for something like this because you see, a lot of these supporters, die-hearted people, they don't want to keep it a stat. They don't want to keep it a bean. They don't want to tell you the truth about their party, man. Some of them don't even know the truth about their party. They blind followers. They don't know the history. So guess what? We gonna go into it. We gonna look at it in real time when it's referenced. I see Velma in the building. What's up, Velma? I see Kev's Butterfly in the building. I see who else I saw earlier? Christopher De Zoza, Early, Patrick Woodstock, brother from Brandon Hill, St. Andrew, Jennifer Kushney. Good evening to you. Good to see you. Kev's Butterfly, my girl. How you doing? So good to see you. So good to see you. All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Take this down. Take this down. Turn on the beat. Turn on the music to the beat. Camera, lights, action. Yes, yes. Ooh, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. All right, man. So we here. The dark history of the Jamaica Lawless party. All right. It's your brother Bolo V&R. We on the 2.0 platform for this one. We're here to talk about the dark history of the Jamaica Lawless party. All right. You see the thumbnail. Dark past and present. You feel me? I'm glad you're doing well, Kev's Butterfly. Salute to you, love.
What up, baby?
All right, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it without any further ado. We ain't got no time to waste. Let's get into it. Shout out to Hot Off the Press again. Thank you kindly. Let's go.
Prime Minister, you have to talk like a Prime Minister, you have to walk like a Prime Minister, but you're not doing that. And as a Prime Minister, you must put the Jamaican people first, but you don't do that. You put your bank account first. You put your bank account first. And you know what? You see this thing when you bring a court and then they'll write up with a little trick and like a plan up in sleeve. I take DPP to put over to judicial review. They can exercise our powers. The whole land will go down. But Andrew Honest not going to beat this. Andrew Honest not going to beat this. He not going to beat the case there. All you DPP Claudette, all you are going to go down to. All you DCP Keisha, all you are going to go down to.
Damn.
Una wicked. Una is a set of wicked. Una don't love in the country.
Share the line,
love
guys. Share the line.
Una is a set of Jezebel.
We are now in this battle for the mind. Don't be tricked. Oftentimes the information that you get is skewed, biased, untrue. Now I want you to follow my words here very carefully. Jamaica is a free country. And we believe in freedom of the press. And we must do everything in our power to protect the freedom.
Bullshit, bro.
Come on, man.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Yo, it's too early for lies, man. If you guys was watching my last live stream, I just demonstrated that they are not for the press. Alright? They have Everett Warmington out here going crazy and wild, trying to start a goddamn civil war, right, between JLP and PMP and the media, right? Him and Desmond McKenzie. The statements that they made, Desmond McKenzie's statement wasn't as bad as Everett Warmington, but both of them, in my opinion, clearly, in my opinion, incites violence. Shout out to Maureen Bartley in the building. Salute.
Is a free country. And we believe in freedom of the press. And we must do everything in our power to protect the freedom of the press. I want you to understand that this government is very clear in everything that it does. That an important element of our democracy for which we are respected internationally is that we have a very free press. I remember once when I was much younger, still young, I complained to a journalist about a media report that I didn't like. I thought it was unfair to me, I thought it was biased, didn't capture the truth. Hold on, man, hold on. And he said to me something that's very profound, and it stuck with me, I've never forgotten it. The journalist said to me, Mr. Lawless, I am not your PR firm.
I am not your PR firm. So I guess it stuck with him. So guess what him do? Allegedly. He have him own PR firm. Wanna put in a chat who wanna think is Andrew Lawless PR firm within the media right now. Wanna put in a chat, cause me not say. Put it in the chat who you think is Andrew Lawless PR firm. Because him say him learn a valuable lesson, you know. You hear what him say, and he stick with him, you know. Who is his PR firm right now? Wanna put it in the chat who you think I'm PR firm. I can go back and listen.
I've never forgotten. The journalist said to me, Mr. Lawless, I am not your PR firm. That says it. What it says is that in a free press, if somebody says something that you don't like, develop the capacity to say what you like and what you want to hear and get it popularized and fed to the people. That is
read between the lines. On the ear what the man said a while ago. Where he said to him, hear where he said to him. Hear where he said to him, you know. Hear where he said to him. Listen, you know.
a free press. If somebody says something that you don't like, develop the capacity to say what you like and what you want to hear and get it popularized and fed to the people. That is where it is at. In the landscape of a free press, and in particular in the age of social media, some of us may feel uncomfortable when the dominant media houses portray our position in ways that we don't like. But let me be clear with you that we have seen the media landscape in Jamaica change dramatically and radically. And what the Jamaica Labour Party must do as we enter into the battle for your minds is ensure that we put the information out there in the traditional media, but in all forms of media, to ensure that the people of Jamaica have the balance and accurate view of what is happening in their country.
So, on hear what the man say. The man say, you have to find a way to create it and put out the things that you want the people them to hear. Someone ask you again in the chat, who you think is Andrew Lawless medium when him use to put out the narrative them what him want to hear, or the balanced argument them what him want to hear. Which medium him using, or which mediums is he using to do that? That more want to tell me in that chat. Let me see where Wisdom Warriors then there. Let me see where Dan say the well-thinking Jamaicans them. Let me see one in that chat. Let me hear one of them, man. Let me see one I say, man. What I say? What I say?
Yes, this sound to me. You wanna say at the start when them talk about bias and untrue. This sound to me like them talk for them mouthpiece, because I for them mouthpiece and the other one there. We start with O, ob. And them alone bias and untrue. And them alone a spread propaganda. TVJ and Glean and the whole shebang, them not spread no propaganda. And them are the one with bias. I see what them a do? Them everything what the Jamaica Labour Party do my wisdom warriors, them a turn it around and a blame other people. That is wrong. And I same thing they do to PNP. I mean I know how comes them a get away with this. How comes we have this man that is under heavy investigation, steal taxpayer money, have 28 bank account, yeah, and you know what with it, we overlook it. And that you know what with it do. You don't want it to slide. And we have this man out here running off his mouth.
You don't make no sense.
Chatting pure rubbish out here, misleading Jamaican people. And this man now, and you know, ministers, all you Nesta Morgan boy are black me, you want next one, all you Nigel Clark, Kamina Johnson, Marlene Malaho, the whole shebang, the whole of Uno, Christopher Tufton. The whole shebang, the whole of Uno, what are you guys doing? Huh? Uno know what Andrew Holness is doing is wrong. So why you guys sit down and allow this to happen? May I ask Uno? May I have to ask Uno why Uno sit down and allow this to happen? What? Because Andrew Holness raise Uno pay to 300%? You tell me say that or Uno get some of the money? It doesn't make no sense. If Uno say Uno go stand with the Jamaican people, why are you guys standing with Andrew Holness? You should be standing with the people of Jamaica, not with Andrew Holness. Because Andrew Holness go around and scrape. A long time Andrew Holness a cause them problem, you know. Me hear them come out and talk about finsack, you know. Me say, hey, Uno don't take in labor right. Uno don't have no report, Uno don't come out and chat about no finsack. Because Uno don't have no proof. When PNP come out, PNP talk. Come talk about the Petro Jam scandal. Uno want me dry it back on and ask me. Because me have everything over here, you know. Look at shit bag. Me have everything over here. Uno fi talk about that. Uno thing we forget about the SCJ sugar divestment. Scandal. Uno things that we forget about.
Pause. The SSG what? The SCJ sugar what? Hello, hold on there, so what them say? SSG sugar divestment scandal, Jamaica. You know, say me a Google, right? I tell them, say me have to use the sugar divestment legacy debt burdens, SSG lead story. This was the 7th of November 2019. The asset rich. Let me see what I go on. Let's read. What am I gonna say? I gleaner, so I gleaner and I'm gonna show you right. Lord have mercy. Boy, what a banger. But we still have to read, see me. Make we get tonight, people, because facts and evidence with them right now. No? So see it here. Managed 200 acres of land island-wide worth billions of Jamaican dollars. He explained the expenses were incurred during the divestment of the government sugar factories that were financed by Petro-Carib Fund. If you big up this phone so you can't see it on yourself. Sorry about that. The legacy problems of this agency are innumerable, and it is those legacy issues that have held the agency back for years. A blunt Shoker told committee. The debt remains up to this point, said Shoker, noting that most of the divest estates have been non-performing. A financial Gleaner report last week indicated that a decade after the government divested its sugar assets to private ownership, many of the companies have largely failed, with some closing down production altogether. The understanding was that the land were leased to the new operators of the sugar factories, and those lease rentals would service the Petro-Carib debt. Chairman of the PAAC, Weekham McNeil, expressed surprise that such a large sum had been incurred in the divestment process. Expressed a surprise. He suggested that the Auditor General Department be asked to investigate the debt. McNeil requested that Shaker supply the committee with details of how the debt was racked up, including professional fees and commissions paid. irrecoverable funds. In another debt related issue, Shakur divulged that the SCJ has some 1 billion in receivables, half of which could not be recovered. Mighty God of Daniel, we have instituted lawsuits where necessary. We have evicted tenants who have not paid, he told the committee. When asked what action had been taken against the company's debtors, a number of receivables are unpaid leased rentals which are irrecoverable, he insisted. Shakur said that steps were now being made to write off those sums. We have huge assets, but a lot of them are non-performing. We now have to make them perform, he added. At yesterday's meeting, the CSJ also disclosed that the company paid out $339 million in compensation to settlers and farmers who lived in Bernard Lodge property in St. Catherine. Wow. So yeah, this was 2019. Let me go back and see if I see another article on that. Auburn Hills leaves sugar divestment. This was October 2011. That was a later document. Sugar Company of Jamaica Holding Limited. This was 2009. Was given a responsibility to divest sugar assets. 2010. Leases had no cabinet oversight. Oh, this was 2020. These are updated. Okay, let me see what I go on here. Leases had no cabinet oversight. The Sugar Company Holdings revealed that it enjoyed autonomy over the leasing of government land without the cabinet or ministerial oversight. What? Whoa. Guys, if you don't know what autonomy means, we're gonna Google it. Alright, and show you. Autonomy. Alright? What does autonomy mean? Independence or freedom as of the will or one's action. So he's saying right here that the sugar company had the freedom, the authority, the will over leasing of government land without cabinet or ministerial oversight. Oh, what a bangarang.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Wow. This admission from the SCJ Holding Manager Director Joseph Shakur left Dr. Wickman McLean, Chairman of the Parliament Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, struggling to understand the government structure under which it operates within the Ministry of Industry, Commerce and Agriculture and Fishery. We are autonomous to the extent that all public entities are autonomous when the sum of money involved does not exceed $60 million, which I believe is the current threshold. Typically leasing don't go to cabinet. What goes to the cabinet are sales, Shakur said on Wednesday. Formed in 2009 to the management to manage the divestment of sugar estates at Frome, Monimusk and Bernard Lodge. Its role has changed and include the offloading of all former state-owned sugar lands. However, SCJ Holdings has answered to one which regard to lease arrangements for these lands, irrespective of the size of the contract. Wow. As a PAAC probe, the arrangement under which farmers were assigned to plots and Holland states in St. Elizabeth through subleases from Holland Producers Limited and Battlefield McLean sought clarity on the operation of the SSL Holdings. The Holland property has been the subject of controversy after it was revealed that de facto agricultural minister had demanded that the SCJ Holdings hand over 2,400 acres of state lands of the company, in which his common law wife Lola Marshall Williams is a director. Hey! Bangarang! Bangarang!
Embarrassing.
Whoa.
He needs some milk.
Boy, we. The Holland property has been subject of controversy after it was revealed that the de facto agricultural minister had demanded that the hand over 2,400 acres of the estate land to a company in which his common law wife Lola Marshall Williams. Make we look up who is Lola Marshall Williams. Lola Marshall Williams. No, sir. Lola Marshall Williams. Lola Marshall Williams. Mother of agricultural minister's child resigned from. No, we don't want to hear that. We are talking about Lola Marshall Williams. We don't want to hear about that. Lola Marshall Williams has resigned as a director. Is there a picture here? I want to see if there's a picture here. No. We don't see no picture. That don't look good. We need a picture. We need to connect the dots here, ladies and gentlemen. Lola Marshall Williams. A grateful Lola Marshall Williams. Alright, let me see what I'm going to say. I have nothing further to say, was his response after question about the effectiveness of the rural agricultural development. Who is this guy? Agricultural Minister child resigns. Who is this guy? What's his name? Hutchinson's partner resigns. Who is this guy? I need a name. You mean I want green something as I do? Look like him a labor right. Oh, this nationwide? Let me see this. Mother of agricultural minister child resigns from Holland Producers Board amid controversy over land deal. This was July 14th. Minister with responsibility for agriculture. Then a labor right already place. What do you mean? Box cover. Look on this. Mrs. Williams allegedly resigned follow calls by the PMP for the Integrity Commission to probe the leasing.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
People, me telling you, say, me couldn't do this. I could not do this research. I couldn't do this research with as quickly as as possible with StreamYard. That's why I did have to end the live and start it over back. Mirated. Joseph Hewitt. Me never know them something here. The government pay Ablin $1 billion per month to sell the sugar cup. Brother, this a bangarang. Wagwan Marine, big up. No, sir, I want to share up your live and like up your live.
But the SCJ sugar divestment scandal were worth $43 million. Andrew Honest, where that there? Where is that? Come and explain to the Jamaican people. Every right day on the get up a chat about fix-that. Me on a nastiness.
Wow.
Wanna forget about the Montague used car scandal?
Montague used car scandal. Make we go to it. That our $100 million Jamaican? Yes, let us go to the Montague used car scandal. When I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we're not playing around here, no. We're not playing around here. Montague used car scandal. And this is all fresh to me. I first me I come across that information. Alright? Not now. Police used car starter still not over. 2021. Wow. Scandal threatens Montague chairmanship. Rotted. No worries with police car contract. I don't know about that. This is our 2021 CMA. Used cars not suitable for police work. Let me see. Prime constable, blah blah. No, we don't hear about that. Contracts for pre-owned vehicles for cops to be tendered. National Security Minister Rati 2016. Bangarang. Bangarang. And watch now, this is Observer. Yes. National Security Minister Robert Montague is pressing ahead with plans to beef up Jamaica's constabulary fleet for pre-owned vehicles despite skepticism from the opposition. National Security Minister Montague is pressing ahead, blah 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 blah. Calls should be made for all licensed used car dealers. Opposition spokesman of National Security Peter Bunting has dismissed used vehicles as an unsuitable option for rigorous police operations. That's true. Too many times citizens call the police station to report crime and there are no vehicles. We want to get police mobile, he told Observer edited. Additionally, blah 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 blah. Okay, this is not it. Let's go back. Let's go back to the top one. See that this is the saga. It's a 2021. Police used car saga still not over. Whew. Long-term running saga of batch arrangement between the government and used car importer O'Brien's International Car Rental and Sales to provide 200 cars for Jamaica Constabulary Force. Remember the name there? O'Brien's. Let me look. O'Brien's International Used Car Sales. Let me copy that. Copy. Good. I have to go to that, you know. The matter was brought on Tuesday during a Jamaica Labour Party press conference outlining plans for party's 80th annual conference on Sunday. Minister with responsibility for information Robert Morgan led the chorus regarding the JLP government's achievements since it assumed office in 2016. Among the achievements listed were the repair of 163 police stations and greater mobility for police. Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang was asked whether the matter was O'Brien's have been resolved. Not fully settled, Chang said in response. Since I have been in the ministry, we have bought over 600 new cars for the police, but we have some things, we still have some things, few things hanging out which are left to be settled, and that's between the permanent secretary, procurement staff, and the lawyers to work out, he continued. O'Brien's was paid nearly 427 million to procure and deliver 200 pre-owned vehicles. Wait, what? Hold on there, breaks. Let me do some maths, people. Give me a second. Let me do some maths, because I like maths, you know. This was 2016, right? Alright. Alright, so 200 vehicles, 427 million. 427 million divided by 200. Alright. 2.1 million per used car. When you buy a vehicle in a mass and then use, you're supposed to get discount. Okay, alright. Let me see. We're not gonna say nothing yet. Alright, pre-owned vehicles to the JCF. The company failed to deliver all the vehicles and could not account for 218 million. Therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem. Oh my God. Yo, this is my first time.
Embarrassing.
I did not know.
He needs some milk.
I did not. Yo, the JLP.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yo, una really JLP. Jaja. In 2018, Parliament's Public Administration and Appropriations Committee was told that 66 of the cars handed over at the time failed the rigor of regular police work and were a part of the JCF administrative fleet. So the car then failed. In 2020, it was disclosed that 30 used cars, over 100 million in refunds, were still due to the police. Former Minister of National Security Robert Montague had introduced the used car policy. My God. Morgan said that the matter must be put in context of what the JCF lacked at the time. Oh my God! What a bangarang!
That is funny, honey.
Yo, them people are really
funny.
take Jamaican people for idiot.
Oh my God, that is funny.
You know though, honestly, say them people that take Jamaican people for idiot. He said $400 million car deal and still no cars was delivered. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And he must say you have to put it in context that they needed cars at the time. Brother, buy some good car, brother. And make sure so them get the car them. More importantly. And make sure say $280 million is not missing. This is bangarang. Hey, I wouldn't go wake up at our press for. Because I watch at our press and see part of it and I say, at our press I'll list down things. We say, you know, so I'm going to go live and I'm going to do the research in a real time and show them. We would not have to buy record numbers of police car, ballistics, vests, and so on if we had inherited them. Oh, here we go, the blame game. We would not have had to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on facilities such as forensic lab for police, such as lab to autopsies, infirmaries, if we had inherited them, said Morgan. So you're saying you're blaming the PMP for not having sufficient cars is the reason why you went and decided to buy used cars or to have somebody buy used cars. You're blaming the PMP. Yo, only see them people that take with your buto. The man I blame the PMP because he make a decision. So hold on. Basically, you used the deficiencies of the PMP then to convince the Jamaican people that you are the right person to fix the problem. Right? Because of them create the problem. If the PMP was doing well, you couldn't win the election, don't it? So now you want to have your cake and eat it too. So you have the responsibility now to fix the problem. But now, when you make a decision and it fails, you blame the PMP for your failed decision. Because if they never have a problem, there will be none to fix. Yo, do you guys see the mind games that these people are playing? And it's the same way they're operating today. That is why my thumbnail says dark, past, and present. They have not changed. The PMP, last night, the Prime Minister was blaming, talking about Norman Manley, dark days. And if you're not over this age, you wouldn't know about it. The man gone back on Norman Manley. This is how pathetic, this is how failing this government is. I say it again, and I say it again. If I am a contractor, I have a house and I have a pipe to fix. And I have one plumber to fix the pipe. And the plumber don't fix it good. And I decide to get an assessment from an ex-plumber. And he guarantees to me that he can fix the pipe. And now we go into contracts and him getting money to start the work. Halfway in the work he fail and him a blame the next plumber. Brother, the next plumber is not working and you are work. How can you blame the next plumber when you told me that you are the person for the job? How? What can go so? And the Jamaican people have to stop make the man and do this. Only for all the people accountable. Right? It is time for you to peacefully protest and take it to the streets. It is time for you to sign demanding resignation of these people. Right? It is time to put pen to paper, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to demand these people to get out of office. It's time to demand them to call the election, and we don't want a digital election either. We don't want a digital election if we don't go wrap up. You understand? We don't want no digital election. We must demand regular ballot elections. It's time to demand it. These people need to understand who is boss, not them. You, we, me and you, the people, not them. No care how bad them is, or how bad them think them is. When the people decide say enough is enough, enough is rotted enough. You understand? Time to stand up, man. This is ridiculous. The man have the audacity to blame the current administration. And if the current administration was working well, they wouldn't have a job. They would not have been elected. So what is the point of this statement? This is what they continue to do. Blame the other side. And wanna keep swallowing this foolishness. I don't get it. This is ridiculous, man. We have to do better, guys. Come on, man. We have to hold the man accountable.
You remember about that? The used car scandal in which 30 cars are still outstanding since 2012. This is valued at 100 million Jamaican dollar. Every ratty day, get up a chat about finsack. Come with evidence and come with proof. Dirty king labor right. I want to feel like, come with proof. Shut on a nasty mouth if you don't have no report. Because we have a report. Every time we say we come out, we have a report. Come tell Jamaica about the used car scandal. The Montague used car scandal. In which 30 cars are still outstanding since 2012, which is valued at 100 million Jamaican dollar.
Wow, 2012, you know?
The correct, watch me out on TikTok. Watch me out on look on nastiness. Make sure so ready. But now try to hijack my page, look a shit house. Watch me out on nastiness. The September nepotism. Spectrum management, nepotism and chronism.
Let me look up that. Spectrum management, nepotism and chronism. Let me look up that. Yeah, man, we are doing it today now. We are doing it, make you see it. Spectrum management. Nepotism and chronism. Them say what? Spectrum management authorities reject conflict of interest. Of course they are going to reject it. Of course they are. Nepotism and chronism. Spectrum management. The PDF, a study of effects of... No, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. Hold on there. I'm going to put the article here to his side. I put the article here to his side. Because of course, they're not going to reject it. No strike at Spectrum Management. No. The things decision just shut out warning the workers at Spectrum Management is a 72-hour what? At 2024. Let me see this. Might be in defense decision to shut out warrant at Spectrum Agency. This was 2018. Warren is now the managing director of the National Energy Solutions Limited. A string of emails between blah blah blah, post administration, 5-person shortlist to the interview. The Gleaner contacted my email friend. There was correspondence between him and Forrest. However, Forrest was asked to comment on the issue Tuesday night. McBean was not willing to provide details of the dialogue, but noted that Warren did not send an application to him or the entity. He said that the resume was passed by someone on the board asking that she be included on the short list. The time had passed and we indicated that we did not include her on the short list because it went against policy and good practice. In the email correspondence of which the Gleaner obtained a copy of McBean told Forrest, I consulted both with internal HR and also with the ministry, and unfortunately we cannot accommodate Miss Warren in this round for the following reasons. The closing date for the post has passed. This was August 19 and the application was not made by the normal route. A shortlist has already been compiled and is going to a second cooling. An addition of the candidate at this stage would be highly irregular and would not leave SMA open to an HR audit.
being indicated that then the entity would keep Warren's resume, and if no suitable candidates were found for any other reason, applicants for the post were reopened, then we would be happy to consider her. But Forrest requested from not being published documented policies and procedures which expressly prevent this request until such time as that can be done. The request stands. If you still have reservations, I suggest that the appropriate course of action is to temporarily suspend the recruitment process and bring this matter to the board for decision. Forrest added. Responding, being attached a copy of SMA's recruitment selection and standing policy, which was approved by the board of directors on November 29th, 2012. So November 29th, this was September, October, November. All right. Pointing the chairman to specific references in the policy map being said, I believe that the corporate governance framework that speaks to the delineation is it delineation of the roles and responsibilities of the chairman of the board vis-a-vis the role of the executive in the day-to-day operations may be pertinent to the discussion. Not being further pointed out that the issue was not the referral of a candidate for consideration, nothing that the referral came 10 days after the process was closed and the shortlist candidates identified. Yeah, he concluded his email corresponds with Forrest saying that to insert the referred person into the interview process would bring into question fairness and transparency of selection process. But Forrest replied, on reading your highlighted section, however, I still cannot find any language which expressly prevents this request. In my view, it is fair to say that the current policy as stated may open itself up to misinterpretation, as there is a clear difference of interpretation here. Forrest then said, in keeping with the tenets of the corporate governance framework and the roles and responsibilities of the board and chairman, it is clear that the review of this policy is necessary in light of the impasse that has been created. He then asked the managing director to put all recruitment process on hold until this matter has been resolved. At the board level, the Gleaner understands that the matter was eventually referred to the Public Service Commission. At the end of the process, Warren was not included in the shortlist persons for the interview. And when looking at this, I can see why. She was not included. Guys, 30 of you watching, could you hit the like button? Man, I'm doing work here, man. Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all hit the like button. All right. Spectrum Management Authority rejects conflicts of interest claims. The Spectrum Management Authority, SMA, has rejected claims of the conflict of interest when it entered into a commercial transaction with Cycon Technology in 2017 to provide equipment to help with that data security and reduce hardware costs. Cycon Technology is owned by Edward Gabidon, who is current chairman of the SMA board. But in a release over the weekend, managing director of the SMA, Dr. Maria Myers Hamilton, said the entity was in full conformity with the government of Jamaica. This was when? Well, it look like a two different situation, because we don't talk about this, so me nah see nothing about a person now. We just read about a while ago. Spectrum Management Authority and Agency, Science, Doctor. In keeping with the governance framework, each board director is required to disclose and affirm any conflict of interest which Mr. Gabidon signed upon joining the SMA board. Further, in our reputational interests and for transparency and clarity, the SMA can provide all supporting documents on this matter if called upon to do, added Dr. Myers. Alright. It sound like that one of the open up Matt Bean. What is person full name? Dr. David McBean. Who is Dr. David McBean? Dr. David McBean, Jamaica. Dr. David McBean is the executive director of Mona School and Business Management. He holds a bachelor's. Okay, Dr. David McBean, PhD, was appointed. Okay. Appointed. Okay. 25 years. Leading companies, Caribbean across the telecommunications, media, IT. Okay. Electrical and computer engineer. Okay. Alright. Radio Jamaica Limited appoints. Okay. Leadership Administration, Mona University of the West Indies. Alright. Shout out to Mr. McBean. Let me see the images. Images tell a lot. Okay. Interesting. Let's look into some more images, shall we? And this is about nepotism and cronyism. And you know that is the foundation of corruption. I don't know if this is the person that actually linked to it, but it seems like that was the... Okay. He seems to have a good relationship with all sides of the spectrum, to be honest. Kind of more tied to them people are still, if may I be honest. Very interesting. Alright, very interesting. Let's continue. Oh Lord. Let us continue.
My wisdom warriors. Is that ringing a bell? Who remember the deep bushing scandal?
Okay. When you say water tanks for farmers, ATAAU. Remember the water tanks that Montague get money to buy for farmers? Not even one. What? Joseph, if you have any information on that, documentation, reports, guys, me need enough to link me up on my WhatsApp. If you not even want to join the WhatsApp group, that's the number. Link me up on WhatsApp. It's in the description. Let us look for the debushing. The debushing scandal. When was the debushing scandal? December. Debushing scandal. I don't know which year that. Alright, let's look for it. Debushing scandal. Alright. Debushing scandal. Stop it. Chief contractor in controversial multi-million dollar. This was 2017. This look like it. Chief contractor in controversial multi-million dollar debushing project with the OCJ probe halted. Lawyers representing the principal contracting firm that got the largest payout from government, 600 million. Debushing program went to court yesterday seeking an injunction to block part of the investment by the Office of Contractor General. And this was 2017, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's the JLP. Just telling you right now. Alright. Lawyers representing 600 million though.
Stop it. Get some help.
Embarrassing.
Hey,
He
Joanne.
needs some milk.
What's going on, Joanne? Lawyers representing the principal, $600 million debushing program went to court into the controversial project. Very controversial. The application of Vincent Taylor, the principal in the Construction Solution Limited (CSL). What's all this SSL CSL, man? Was however adjourned by Supreme Court Judge Justice. When was this article made? This was 2017. CSL was awarded 183 million contract for debushing work in St. Catherine, St. Mary, St. Anne. Documents submitted to a Parliament committee last month show that that up to December 21st last year, the company was paid a total of $158.3 million. Yesterday, the OCJ acknowledged that it summoned Taylor last November to provide evidentiary material related to the payments his company received from the National Works Agency, under which the contract his company signed on November 18, 2016. But according to Taylor's lead attorney Chuck Cameron, the contractor general Dirk Harrison was seeking to question his client about how he spent his personal funds after it was paid to him by the NWA. Wait a minute, what? Am I missing something? How is it his personal funds? It's a business contract, and if the work is not done, that means the business is not done. Cameron accused Harrison of using the threat of criminal prosecution to encroach his client's rights to privacy as it relates to his personal financial affairs. The OCJ acknowledged that Taylor was summoned in accordance with the Section 15 of the Contractor General Act, which makes him liable for prosecution for failure to comply with the request. The Contractor General, in interfering with the claimant's right to privacy when he speaks to compel a citizen to divulge personal information, Cameron told Bina, explained by the basis on which Taylor sought the court's intervention. However, the OCJ countered through its lead attorney Jacqueline Samuels Brown, pointing out that the CSL boss was notified of the investigation from as far back as November 22 last year. Yet, Mr. Taylor took no steps to seek the court's intervention until just yesterday, she said. But Cameron insisted that once the NWA certifies the work done and issues a certification of payment, the OCJ does not have any authority to ask the contractor what he does with the money after he has been paid for the work that was certified. So hold on. So this is very interesting. So the argument one of the lawyers said, them certify the work and then pay him. So they can't ask him what he do with the money because of fee money, and them I said no. Based off under the act, there's an investigation because they suspect something. I don't know. Asked, let me see. It says here, asked if the CSL boss had been cooperating with the OCJ until he was asked to reveal how funds collected under the program was spent. The attorney declined to comment. That's now going into the facts of the case. The matter is before the court, and that is what it is considered sub judice. Oh my God, he told the Gleaner. The adjournment, Lord have mercy. The adjournment was granted after the OCJ indicated that it was served with court documents just before 5 o'clock on Wednesday evening and was unable to properly update its attorney and file a response. The debushing program developed into a political issue as it was launched 10 days before the November local government election. The opposition People's National Party has maintained that the program sidelined elected representatives and was used to buy support for the Lawless-led Jamaica Labour Party. Last month, the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee of the Parliament was left shocked when the NWA Chief Executive Officer E.G. Hunter admitted that the 606 million was used without one component of the work being started. Mighty God of Daniel. How is that even possible? Oh, are you guys seeing this? How is that possible? How the man get $606 million without one component of the work being started? That's a red flag, man. That is embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk. This is a. You talk about $606 million, you know. Wasting taxpayer money, you know. Are using it nefariously, allegedly, you know. My God, additional expenses. It expected to push the total to a budget about 800 million. What? Oh my days. Construction Solutions Limited. Contract amount 183 million. Payment 158 million. Vincent Taylor, engineer. But all of this is public opinion. Manchester, Clarendon and St. Elizabeth. Contract amount 99 million. Payment 73. Asphalt Concrete Enterprise. Acha. A different events in this, you know. Debushing program contractors. Right? 183 million. This is how it add up. You see it? You see it? I'm going to show you everything, you know. Key facts. Cabinet decision approving debushing program communicated to the National Works Agency on November 16, 2016. Contract signed November 18, 2016. First payment, 12% of total contracts made on November 23rd. 5 days, you know. November 8th, November 23rd. 12% paid. The full 606 million used up with one component of the project outstanding. Information from the document submitted by the NWA to Public Administration and Appropriations Committee of Parliament in January 2017. Payments were up to December 21st, 2016. Yo, this is literally unbelievable. This is unbelievable. And I go leave it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Me do 2 solid hours. I'm gonna leave it right there. Wow. I did 2 solid hours, guys. 1 hour before upon the previous something, and then this. And I won't be able to go live tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to do any content tomorrow more than some uploads I'm gonna load up from it at the night, because I will be on the road all day. And when I come home, I'm gonna get a little bit of rest, and then I'm gonna be on the road again. So, all of my peeps, I ask that you go and watch all the videos that I've posted today on the Bolo V&R or Bolo V&R or this channel and Bolo V&R. You can watch either one or both, but I have a lot of content that I put out that a lot of people have not yet seen, and there is almost 6,000 of you that is subscribed to me. So I'm saying, go and check out the content, because I will not be able to go live tomorrow at all. It don't even make no sense. I'm gonna be so busy. It's an all-day thing. All right, I am tired right now, and I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna go to work. And when I come home, I'm gonna do some work and to get the videos loaded up, all of the videos loaded up, and set so you guys can have content to view tomorrow throughout the day while I'm not here. Alright? Appreciate the platform by liking and sharing the video, guys. It's free. Alright? On the system at work. Alright? On the system at work. And if you don't want to support the platform, the anonymous link is there. Use up the anonymous link. Right? Let me show you. I don't have to be live for you to donate. You guys can donate whenever your heart desires you to donate. If your heart speaks to you, or the Lord speaks to you to bless up the platform. You understand? Whether it's Bolo V&R or Bolo V&R 2.0, any one of them you go, you can see the same link. The same links are there. Alright? Boom. You go here, you go to the more links. Anonymous link. Bam. See? Took a while to come up, but see? You press which one you want to donate, or you press other. You type in the amount you want to donate. Right? And then you put your message in. Respect Bolo, whatever. Yeah. And your message, it will come up. Alright? That's the anonymous link. And you don't have to put your name. You don't have to put your name. You can write whatever name. You can write N.A. Biggs, your nickname, whatever. And you send it through Zine. And it's a PayPal link, as you can see. Alright, people. Bless upon yourself. Have yourself a good night. Thank you guys that came through. For the guys that came through on the live, thank you so much. And for the guys that watch the replay, thank you so much in advance. We have to do a part 2. There's other things that I have to research, and it takes time to go through all those documents. So Thursday, I'm going to be doing an early live in the morning. Probably like 10 a.m. Sharp. 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Thursday morning. Live. The dark past and present of the Jamaica Lawless party. You see me? Yeah, especially the one right now. Yeah, we always talk about the PMP. And I'm not a directed PMP. I'm not a PMP. I'm not a UIC. I'm not nothing. I'm a Jamaican. And I'm saying, wherever the evidence lie and it is true, trust me. That me I work with. You see me I deal with? Oh, Kes Butterfly. Thank you so much for the donation. Man, oh.
What up, baby?
I gotta do a soundbite. I gotta do a soundbite. Kes Butterfly with the donation coming through every time with solid support. Thank you so much. Yeah. Shout out to Kes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I gotta put that in my soundboard, man. Kes Butterfly is always supporting the platform in every possible way. And I appreciate everybody, but you know, you gotta show a special type of appreciation for those that go into their pockets, and especially when, you know, it's done from their heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to Kes Butterfly, man. Phoenix Rising. Big up yourselves, you know. Big up yourselves. I got two crazy bush. I mean, not crazy, but you know, bush watchers. You know what I'm saying? Kes Butterfly and Phoenix. Both of them really, Phoenix Rising. Both of them work really, really hard. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody. Joanne Sinclair, salute. Josh, hit me up, man, if you're still in the building. You know, if you got any documentation. Joseph, same thing. Hit me up if you got any documentation. Maureen, salute to you. Velma, you know it's love. Patrick, big up. Jennifer, salute. Christopher, if you're still in the building, salute to y'all, man. Everybody that was in the chat, appreciate y'all. Gotta get to work.